Welcome to the first video in this series of free videos for B2B Growth Lab. In this 5-minute video, I'm going to show you how to build your B2B Outreach List in a way that maximizes your success by being precision targeted and very focused. Learn how to describe your perfect customer. Then learn how to find companies that match this description, and finally, how to obtain the names and contact info of the right C-level executives to target. This gives you your list. Today we're going to be exploring who your ideal customer avatar is and what makes them tick, how they think, what keeps them awake at night, all those really important things. This is really the perfect head start to be able to describe your ideal customer avatar. We're going to be exploring demographics, so which industry they're from, what is the perfect location for you to be dealing with, and the ideal size of the company that will be in your sweet spot. Then we'll look at psychographics. How do they think? What makes them tick? And then problems and concerns. What are their top 3 issues? If you think of your customers as the absolute epicenter of your sweet spot, then if you think of 3 degrees of separation out from that, the first degree is the same segment. So let's say that your best customers are all in banking and finance. Then the second degree is adjacent segments. So other financial services such as insurance. And then the third one is similar markets. So they might be companies that are services but not necessarily financial services. This is a way to expand your market into adjacent segments without diluting the punch or the sweet spot of your offering. So 10 questions that might help you determine what your sweet spot is. So question 1, what problems does your product solve for your customer? Question 2, how does your product improve your customer's life? Question 3, of all the benefits you offer, which are the most important to your ideal customer? Question 4, why should your customer buy from you rather than from someone else? Question 5, what is your ideal customer size? Is it a small company? Is it an SME? Is it a large enterprise? Question 6, where is your customer located geographically? Where does your customer live or work? Question 8, what has to happen in the life or work of your customer for them to buy your product? What's going to make the penny drop? Question 9, what time of year, season or month does your customer buy? Is your product or offering seasonal? And then finally, question 10, how does your customer go about making a buying decision for your product? What's their process? What are their considerations? So let's go hunting. So there are various sources of information to find potential customers. We've got Google search that we all know and love. You've got LinkedIn search. There are online lists, there are trade groups, publications and directories, there are trade shows and expos. There's even federal and state government websites which will let you know the businesses that they've welcomed into their bailiwick. Then there's Wikipedia. You would be surprised at how much information on companies there will be there. And then of course there's the major stock market indices. So is this stuff boring? A little bit, but when you look at some of these names that I've dealt with over the past, and this is just a partial list, I must admit that I'm quite proud and excited by some of the relationships and the work that I've done with all of these companies. So this is not me beating my chest. It's not about me saying, how good am I? It's really just to let you know that whether you're starting out or whether you're an experienced person in this, being able to build your wall of fame will give you tremendous confidence and build your experience as you go. So let's get started. So we've got 4 little icons there. The target, just to show that we're serious about who we're targeting. Google search, LinkedIn, and then a cute little fellow called Scout. Let's talk a little bit about Scout by LeadIQ. Well, it's a plug-in extension to Google Chrome, and it provides pretty good coverage on a lot of B2B organizations. So let's have a look at Scout by LeadIQ. And we'll go back to American Gaming Systems as our reference. You can either look up their website and click on the Scout icon, or you can open a blank Chrome tab and then click on the Scout icon and then enter the company you wish to search. In this particular case, we opened Scout whilst we were in American Gaming Systems website, and it shows up a scrollable list of names and titles. And then you just click on the ones that you're interested in. So we're going to go to Drew Pollock. This provides his email address and the city in which he's based. Drew is currently the VP of Latin America and the GM for Mexico. So let's talk about how you create your database from this. So when you're in Scout, you literally copy and paste the information that you need. And what you do is you use your notepad on Windows to copy and paste your data. It doesn't bring across any strange HTML formatting. And once you've got all of your information copied into Notepad, then you transfer it to Microsoft Word. So we just looked at an overview of how to describe your perfect customer, how to find companies who closely match this description, and finally, how to find names and contact info for the right executives in these companies so you can build your outreach list. The next video shows you how to write emails to influential people so they will get opened and read, and a high percentage will respond and ask for further action. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video.